Park it and then come back, or you wait? Yeah.
Run, damn it, run! Oh, film 510, Kenneth Babcock, hello. Oh.
Okay, we're catching up to you, Montana. We're gonna stop right here. Give everybody a little bit to get out of that fog. Yeah. She called George about truck washer. He called me. And he needs to worry about his test truck. I'm tired of getting emojis and shit from him. He's gonna stop.
Oh.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Alright, so anyway, we're going to be going out through the damn woods and the farmland around Dover.
Now, what were you doing with it?
If memory serves right, the signal out there is horrible. So, please forgive me now.
Did my squeegee ever get put away? We run it over by now.
Anyway, the racetrack's 100 yards behind us. We gotta go drive about 10 miles.
It was on my dig plate, wasn't it?
To approach downtown from a different angle.
That's how you drive it, didn't you, Greg?
Drive about a mile and a half through downtown.
No.
And then back to the track here.
It was on my dig plate when we left. I didn't see it laying on the ground over there.
Oh. We got a few hours of sleep before the wash guys woke us up. Then laid back down, took another nap. Went and had a late lunch.
I'm going to stop here a second.
And here we are.
Alright.
And Curtis has gotten out and run up to the hotel room. And I'll just cross my fingers, he'll meet us at the track there. Alright, so 43 is going to pull up off.
Yeah, well, I went inside and pick up with him. He's misunderstanding. coming in here, guys. One branch under it here. Slowing down up here, Dennis. Thank you.
Evil Knievel coming up on the left here.
On the left. Two coming at you, Greg. Pulling you over, David. Yeah, they got the highway blocked on both sides, so it's really shooting around the corner.
We got low wires up here, boys.
I'm stopping traffic so you guys can go around the wires. Hop over in the left up there past that camper, you'll see the wires hanging low.
Well planned out route.
Got another step over to the left, Dennis. Here comes a motorcycle cop back on the left, heading to the front, yes.
So the boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. One of these days I'm gonna come up here for one of them pumpkin chunking contests. Fun.
you said no rapid. No relay stop. This Charlie probably going to shoot the captain roof on.
We don't need stop signs. We just need to stop.
Good. Got another boat coming. back together.
The band's back together?
Yes, it is. Too sweet.
The band! You traded the Bluesmobile for a microphone?
I think this is where they film children in the corner.
Do you see the light? Yeah, they're gonna be mad. next there, Willie.
Alright, I got you. Thank you, sir. There's a car coming at you guys behind me. Thank you.
Real low one right here. Just wait till you see what they have us do downtown. I mean, we're going to be going around the courthouse. Roads are going down in the 1850s with all sorts of business going on while we're going through there.
I'm in there, boss. Alright. Where's your leg? Somebody lost the power cord. I think I forgot that wicket.
Who's got the cord? If Rooster's got the cord, he's been picking up a bunch of trash on the side of the road lately. A lot of traffic on the left here, guys. Oh, come on. How long has that been like that? Alright, so there's the racetrack right ahead of us. Alright, so we're going to make a left up here, and for an instant you're going to be able to see the monster. I guess you would consider this the main entrance to the racetrack, and they've got a sculpture that is large enough to hold a full-size race car in its hand. And so once we make this left-hand turn, I'm going to go about 3 truck lengths before I got to turn left again.
Hey, Connor, what's out there saying? Make sure I can't hook up before I start going in
You'll
there.
just want to look straight ahead right after I make this next turn.
I'm going to stop right here, make sure that cable's not hooked up before I go in there.
It's got red eyes, and it's looking at us with a race car in its right hand. We'll slow down a little bit so the 13 won't be blocking us so much. We can slow down now. There ain't nobody going to jump in front of us. Alright.
You got a better one.
Look under the archway. Straight ahead. You see that monster right there? That is a full-size race car up in the air in his hand. Alright, we're to our destination now. We really ain't got to do all this lunacy driving now. There. So that's it for the parade. All we're going to do now is just ease on into the track. That's probably going to take another half hour, 45 minutes. And this is where we started. Oh. God. When this is all done, I'll be able to walk about 300 yards to the hotel. Yes, ma'am, you're welcome. And anyway, I'll stay here at the casino tonight. But then somebody else is going to be assigned that bed tomorrow, so I got to go to the hotel with the rest of the crew tomorrow. And the rest of the crew ain't here yet, so you know it's
Stop right here.
a little shell game to save some money.
And
And I ain't gonna complain. Nice hot shower. Nice bed. Some slot machines and beer down in the casino.
Good towel. Thank you.
Although I do have to look at Curtis's ugly ass.
We okay, Stone?
Watch this manhole cover here, Willie. It's kind of big.
Alright, thank you, sir.
I like that Bronco. Yeah. Good looking Bronco.
Alright, you're good, Mark. Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you're good. Come on. Come on.
Fish bait. Now, if y'all want to do an experiment, okay, if you've got like a piece of tape or something, you can reference this and this.
Wonder if you can order to
Once
go
we
here.
get down on the track, these are going to be like this. Or, no, they're going to be like that.
Okay. Just staying down there. Them guys been reaching out, touching everybody's trailers. You good over here, Ricky? Alright.
Damn, one good looking girl.
Everywhere.
Stand in the back of that pickup.
Sure.
Yeah, shorty short, Daisy Dukes.
Good. You good back there?
Yes, ma'am.
They're good, dog. Making a lap. Ready to get them to move this truck back here real quick? appreciate it. Good luck to everybody over the weekend and have a safe trip to Talladega.
Oh, Ron Jeremy. Hello. Oh.
Man, I can hear the horn blowing up. Do I go down pit road and come back out or go up on the front stretch? They got a bunch of cones on the front stretch.
See you later. Hey, there you go. Whirlpool plants iron. Oh, awesome. Okay. You know, Ron, we can vote you off. Just, everybody, if Ron's being a problem, let me know. Okay. You're welcome to hang out, Ron, if you're sociable. All right, 10-4 on that, Andrew. All right, 10-4 on that. Ron, you don't have to have a truck to hang out. This is more of a NASCAR fan situation here.
Looking real good, man. Appreciate it, Gary. You're good, man. Thank you, buddy. That's a private building. It's a full house right there. I'm good, dude. I hear you.
There's Woody.
Good, Robert.
Yeah, you're all good there now. Step sticking out on the left there, Rooster.
Alright, so compare the angle inside of the 13 to the angle on that 12 truck down there. We get down on the track, it's just gonna, we're just, oh yeah.
Ah, damn, where'd you go there?
Can't help it when the fan turns on.
Turn your air conditioning off.
We may end up getting wet.
How you doing?
But you got to go, you got to go, come on.
Alright, look at this. Look at the angle on these. And I'm coasting. I'm going to coast this whole distance because I'm going downhill very slowly.
Yeah, good back here, Willie.
Almost.
Thank you, Dennis.
Feels like I'm going to roll over it here. Rodney, where the hell you been?
Traipsing around the country.
It's good to see you, buddy.
Thank you, Mister.
down on the apron here. Oh, God. Come on. Well, you got one of these paint trucks sticking out. You're going to have to come up off the apron. Alright, I think these might be K&N cars sitting out here. Yeah, those are K&N cars. I don't know where the rest of them are. They may have put them up in their haulers or something. I heard a rumor it's going to rain tonight. And so, this is the front stretch. We're actually on pit road. The Xfinity garage is directly to our right there, between turns 3 and 4. And our garage is back there in 1 and 2. So, let's see here. So we're going to be in, looks like garage stall 17. And then the truck, the freaking truck, is right there. Yeah, so we're gonna have to push the damn toolbox about 200 yards. That's gonna suck. That damn truck weighs, I mean that toolbox it weighs more than a race car. Oh, let's get some AC going here. And keep an eye out for garbage trucks. Memphis Raceway. That's actually I've been there a couple of times way back. And I actually remember that was a pretty cool facility. I mean, it wasn't, you know, like a awesome up-to-date facility, but I just liked the place. It was, yeah. Alright, so we can spend some time now. Let's go back here a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. Special K, hello. Herman Justice, hello. Asman 30. Yeah, it's a long one, wasn't it? Doug Contra, hello. Ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, Tim 4 and the Happy Corn and Soybeans. Yeah, we didn't use that much actually. Probably a couple of gallons. Green Bean 78, hello. Well, you got to remember, Green Bean, if I'm not mistaken, Delaware was like the first state or something. I think their state house is where somebody said, "Give me liberty or give me death." Speed Demon 76, hello, Dale Lewis. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Dale, but look at the stats from last week. Where did we finish? Even if we get out from behind here, we've still got that on our mark forever there. Wayne Bird, wish you were here too. Andrew Scarberry. Yeah, the Monster. Yeah, first time I saw that, I couldn't believe it. I mean, they had a big old race car up there. There's old Ron Jeremy. Okay, Andrew Scarberry. Yep. Okay. Eric Amarola fan. All right. Hope you enjoy the race. All right, Peter Cook. Peter, they've all got their challenges. He's asking if it's a hard place to park. They've all got their challenges in one way or another. Getting out of here can be a little dicey if by chance it's been raining. Where we pull through that gate and down on the track, it can get muddy and slippery. But I don't think it's tore up as many trucks as Bristol has. All right, 10-4 on that, Andy. On changing your screen name. Aaron, Martinsville and Bristol are similar than Dover. No. Well, Dover's a whole mile. I guess as far as the banking goes, yeah. Martinsville, there's not so much. How can I put it? You're more prone to hit something in Martinsville than you are to break something. Yeah, it's just it can get real tight at Martinsville. But Bristol, you're more prone to break something, trying to get out, and but they all, like I said, they've all got the challenges. Frankie Johnson, Frankie, I got a budget. I have a budget that I carry a little bit of what do you call it? Mad money, and when that's gone, I'm done. So yeah, I don't use the debit card to gamble. I've got a little bit of cash in my pocket. When the pocket's empty, I'm done. Although we did luck up at Vegas, and I'll leave it at that. Yep. No, Curtis is up in the damn hotel somewhere. He's not in the truck. Gilbert Yeti Tristan, it'll be doing a lot better once I get this thing unloaded and get me a cold beer started here. Brandon Drescher, hello. Big J, hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. Reginald Thompson. Alright, God bless you too, and thank you. Left turn, left turn, left turn. All right, very good. Hello. Special K says they have a video of them installing the race car in the monster's hand. That's cool. Peter Cook, that whole weekend was different. I mean, as far as being in the garage, it wasn't too different. It sounded different, but you saw a lot of, you just saw some stuff you normally didn't see. I mean, I saw several race cars that on any other weekend would have been replaced by backups. That they, I mean, several of the guys, they actually replaced like a full 50% of the bodies. There was one spot in the back of the garage where everybody was doing their body work, and when you walked through there, it looked like you were walking through a pull-apart. I mean, all these cars up in the air and people pulling stuff off and beating on stuff and welding on stuff. I think at one point there was 4 or 5 of them back there at one time. And then poor old Bubba Wallace, I mean, he flat destroyed one there. Well, when was it? Well, it was during the first practice, I think. Or no, the first practice on Saturday. Yeah, something like that. And they had to pull the backup car out, and I was really kind of surprised. Their backup was about as prepared as ours. They had to put an engine in it, had to put a transmission in it, had to set it up. Alright, so let's just, it might look like we're level, but these are actually, I guess, hang something in the back that'll swing pretty healthy. Oh, poor old, oh, here. Damn, John got into the grass. Actually, that might be milk. But anyway. Yeah, as far as a driver for next year, I'm going to be honest with you. One thing I've learned in this career field is that until the cars hit the damn ground in Daytona in February, it's just pure speculation. It's just pure media frenzy. And until anybody makes a news release, it's hard to say. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple on the back burner, waiting. One of them might get pulled up. But I think if I threw out a name, it'd be something that everybody else is thinking. So. I have heard the rumor that Matt's going to the 95, but there again, it's just a rumor and pure speculation. Until you see it happen. There's my brother. Hello, Robert. Yeah, 10-4 on that there, Special K. I bet you Curtis could get it done for about 3 or 4 laps. There's Charlie Roberts. Hello.
Rain, 7 o'clock.
Awesome. Awesome. Gonna get wet. Dicker is always so positive and yeah. What is the word I'm looking for?
We won't be parked by then.
Yeah, right.
Patrick Morrell, thank you. Hope you do too. Chris Paul is the 13 get yellow. I'm not sure I understand that question. Yeah, well, he was in the grass. I guess we could throw yellow for that. Frankie Johnson says Kurt Busch is going to Ralph Fenway. Doug Contra is at the casino in front of us. Yes, it is.
Just changed it. 6 o'clock, 90%, 100%, 7 o'clock.
Awesome. Okay. Well, it's 6 o'clock now.
You got any good news?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it clears up around 10.
Awesome. All right. Tim 4 on that. Aaron, Tim 4. Yeah, that's the casino, and actually, what you're looking at is the hotel. Okay, the casino is the ground floor, which is behind all the racetrack, and everything above the ground floor is a hotel. So,
How's your room, Woody?
Woody's out of the truck right now.
He's gone by the porta john. His room is nice. He took a shower.
There's Woody. Sounds like he's got a room in the hotel tonight too. And Woody there, God, he's been around forever. He was Bill Elliott's truck driver. He worked for besides being Bill Elliott's, he was
Gonna drive off and leave them.
he was with Evernham when Evernham started his own team.
That's about where, if I was going to leave him anywhere, that's about where he belongs.
Milt, okay, that on the 13 there, you got John and Milt. And Milt is the co-driver on the 13. He was actually Alan Kulwicki's hauler driver back in the day. You got a lot of long tooths. Best way I can describe it, a lot of long tooths driving these trucks here. Hey Woody, I am doing a live feed. Would you mind coming in and talking about your career for a minute?
No, can't do that right now.
No? Just for a second.
No, I had way too many. Can't do it.
I mean your past.
Huh?
Your past, not your current.
No, I've had too many.
Oh, okay.
So we
Adult
can't do
beverages?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, 10-4.
I'm enjoying my having Willie drive.
Chauffeur.
Yeah.
I got you. 10-4. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Woody says he's in a total relaxation mode and doesn't want to talk about work. Oh, which I can understand. All right, so one of the deals about getting in this track is, okay, because of the banking, all right, the weight of the trailer will actually make the trailer droop down off of the track a little bit. Okay, and you see this wall coming up here on our right. We got to be real careful that we don't, you know, the tractor will be 1.5 feet, 2 feet off of that thing, and you look in the mirror and the trailer's buried in it. And so we gotta climb the track a little bit to stay away from that wall, like the 13's doing right now. And also you'll be able to see when we get a little farther down the front stretch. Okay, the inside wall is vertical, and you'll be able to see the angle that the trucks are at compared to that vertical line. Actually, if we do this again, you can see the damn angle of these guys. Okay, if I take this here, let's just do this. All right, gravity. All right. Gravity is pulling that straight down right now. Okay, so that's vertical. Yeah. Oh. Frankie, I've done that several times. Generally, Miss TJ, every once in a while, Miss TJ will ride in with us. I think we did it at Bristol. I think we may have done it at Richmond. If Miss TJ rides in with us, I'll usually put the camera in her hand and let her video that, and then until the battery runs out. All right, Andrew, I appreciate that information, but I don't know how far Middletown is north of us. And if you tell me how far away it is and how fast it's moving, would help. Dale Lewis, yes, a lot of money and responsibility.
What they have a pile up at 1 and 2?
What about 1 and 2? Talking about that agricultural trucking back there?
Gotta watch out for them garbage trucks.
Yeah, tell me about it. Doug Contra, yeah, NASCAR's got a lot of rules about what we can unload and not, and when we can and not. Yes, yes, it is a rule. We can unload everything except the race car. And then they have rules about what equipment can be in the garage at certain time. You know, depending on how can I put it? If you have access to the back of your toolbox, then you cannot unload the back of the toolbox the night before. Okay? If the toolboxes are in the garage back to back, then yes, you have to unload the damn things before you park the toolbox. And so there are several rules about it. It's nothing major, and it's not something that's going to, you know, Mr. Buster will come and talk to you and explain you've done something wrong, and you get on your hands and knees and you beg forgiveness, and then you keep doing it. Or I mean, keeping on. I don't know if you noticed that motorcycle when it went by, but he was stood up vertical on that curve there, on that banking, which I'm sure can mess your head up. Doug Contra, no. As far as the same NASCAR official at every race, no. You know, they're a group, and they've got their job, but no, they don't assign each team an official, except during the race. You'll have one official that stays in your box or watching your box and the next box. They'll maintain their position during the whole race, but as far as during the weekend, you really don't have anybody assigned to watch you or anything like that. Okay, 10-4 on that special, okay? Harold Kinder. I've heard the name. I don't recall where, but I'm sure it was in the garage somewhere. Yep, watch out for the damn garbage truck. There, Doug Contra. Dale Lewis. William Gilbert. William, I'll be honest with you. It's not a closely guarded secret, but I'm not gonna advertise that. If you've got a CB radio, it's not that hard to figure out. You got to understand that's we use that to work. And if I go advertising that on the internet, we won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Andrew Scarberry, about a half hour away. All right, 10-4 on that, Andrew. The way you can figure that out, though, okay, I do it with the timestamp, okay? Usually your weather app will have a loop. You know, if you set it in motion, it'll have a loop. And generally, if it's got that loop, it'll have a timestamp. And you watch that timestamp from when it starts to when it ends. And say that loop ends up being a half-hour loop. Well, then you can look at how far it moved in that half hour and compare the edge to where you are or where you're concerned about, and you can sit there and say, well, it moved a half inch, and in that half hour it moved a half inch, and say it's an inch from where you're concerned about. Well, guess what? It'll be there in an hour. It's a simple little observation and math thing. Alright. There's my brother, something about a flag man. William Gilbert. Alright, Harvey Wagner, hello. Frankie Johnson, a lot of team get a lot of peeling lead on pit. A lot of peeling lead on pit rules. Frankie, I'm not sure if I'm understanding that statement or is it a question. Andrew Scarberry. Alright, 10-4. Yeah, Andrew, it's if you can find a timestamp, you'd be amazed. Once you start using it, it's really cool. Alright, 10-4 on that, Rob. Harold Kinder.
Come on back, Bubba. Come on. You got about 5 feet. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's see. Frank, okay, let's go back. A lot of teams get a lot of penalties on pit route. Yeah, Frankie, yeah, occasionally, yeah. I remember one time when I was involved in ARCA, we were at Atlanta, and my car had a 23-second lead on second place. Okay, we were getting ready to lap second place, and there was a wreck coming out of 4, and it closed pit road. It was a pretty epic wreck, and we proceeded to run out of gas behind the pace car. And after we got a wrecker to push us in, they proceeded to slap us with a fine or a penalty for speeding on pit road, exiting pit road. And then they proceeded to slap us with a penalty for speeding while we come through pit road to serve our penalty. And needless to say, we ended up losing that spectacular lead and ended up finishing, I think, 4th or 5th. And maybe even farther back. You got to understand, it's been 18 years ago. They may have slapped us with a lap. They may have taken a lap from us or something. Yeah, it was just a comedy of errors. Hager Taylor, 2007 there. Fortunately, I have not. I have wheel hopped one, and I have no. I've been lucky at Bristol. Actually, I've actually gotten pretty confident in it. Knock on wood. To the point where if I need to, I can downshift. Yeah, the thing is a lot of people they go up that hill. How can I put it? They lock all the damn differentials, and then they try climbing it in a low gear. And the thing is you gotta attack that thing aggressively and get some inertia. You gotta get some speed up. And that's the way I do it. I use inertia to get up there. Alright, so Andrew, okay, so 5 minutes to go 2 miles, and how many more miles has it got to get here? Hager Taylor, what is the worst track to take a hauler to? Hager Taylor, let's see here. going to say Bristol is a challenge. This place can be a challenge, and just maneuvering around Martinsville. Okay, Martinsville is tight, and there's a couple of spots that occasionally they want you to make a 180-degree turn around the end of a wall every once in a while. And so you lose sight of the end of that wall while you're making your turn, and you just got to trust from experience that that trailer is where you think it is. Doug Contra, there's virtually nothing, nothing about the hurricane where we're at. We're a solid 150 miles inland. No real trouble from the hurricane. Yeah, 10-4 on that. Good to hear y'all did all right there, Doug. Frankie Johnson, I would think so, but I'm not in the upper echelon there. That's I'm pretty sure we're on good standing with Ford. So if that's the case, we'll get new bodies. $10-4 on that, Hager Taylor. Doug Contra, you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like we might get wet before we even get inside the damn garage. Which means I'm going to have to root around in this truck and see if I can find my raincoat. Which is, I generally don't pull a raincoat out. I mean, I grew up in Florida, and rain don't bother me that much, but occasionally, if it's dark and the temperature's going down, I might get a raincoat on. Frankie, yes, we are going to unload tonight, but we're not going to be filming it, sir. Ain't got nobody to hold the camera. All right, here we go. We can move a little bit more here. All right, so you see how this wall kind of makes a little meander to the right, and then it comes back out to the left with a fence on top of it. You'll be able to see the angle I'm talking about. The wall is vertical, and we're not. And this damn right hand armrest is actually holding me in the seat right now. I got my right hand on the passenger seat just to keep me from breaking the armrest. Alright, Andrew Scarberry says 10 minutes. So my clock says 6:27. So it's 6:37. We need to be looking at the windshield. Christopher Pertet. Hello, how are you? We're doing alright. Speed Demon 76, Pertet. That would be Christopher Pertet, maybe. Speed Altoona, PA. Yeah, 10-4 on the rain in Altoona. Doug Contra. Yeah, very possible. Seems like it always gets longer. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Frankie. Yep. Dover is a lot like Bristol, except that the infield is not flat, and it is not completely paved. If you get on your satellite view, you'll see that there is in fact a horse track in the middle of the infield. And I guess when we're not here, they race horses. Oh. Alright, now y'all can start comparing that wall to the 13 here. And once again, like I said, we're going to climb the track a little bit to keep the back of the trailer off of that wall. Yep, compare how far the bottom of that truck is from the wall compared to how far the top of that truck is from the fence on top of it. Here, hold on. Get this thing parked. I just saw somebody talking about Cooter's Museum. That's the Dukes of Hazzard deal, ain't it? If I'm not mistaken, old Cooter, he ended up being a United States congressman. The gentleman that was the actor. Yeah, okay, so Milt is just going to climb the track. I think that's Milt driving. Just going to climb the track and stay off of that wall. See, but there's a little bit of an angular advantage here to not climbing the track. There's a couple of degrees that I don't have to fight as far as sitting in this seat. And if you compare those two trucks, you can see the difference in the angle. And you can use that 43 truck, that black truck, to, yeah, it does. It feels like it's going to tip over every once in a while. When you first pull in through the gate and make the left-hand turn to go down that straight, it definitely feels like it wants to try the weight of the trailer. When you turn the tractor, the weight of the trailer makes it feel like it's going to make the tractor roll over. Teresa D. Premio. We're in Dover Downs, Delaware. Here. Now would be probably a good time. I don't know if this has gotten any worse, but that ain't right there. And I've got an armrest right here that's actually holding me in the damn seat. Here, let's. Make something hang. Now, anyway. You're welcome, Teresa Di Premio. Frankie Johnson, as long as he don't hit nothing, he's going to have to be. Because we're laying the same way. Generally, don't have too many issues getting in and out of here. Bristol's a little different. I usually have at least one cabinet come pop open while I'm climbing out of there. You'll find shit scattered all over the lounge coming out of Bristol. Rob Gibson, we're getting an international, the body style that the Roush boys have. I describe it, it looks like an Art Deco locomotive. Big wedge-shaped chrome grille that's swept back. It looks like a derailed Art Deco locomotive. That's what that's what they remind me of. Which is cool. I think they look awesome. Alright, so we're kinda up on the track here now ourselves. Because we gotta get off of this wall some more to make this right hand turn. Check the angle out now. Brandon Gray, hello. Robert Ison, hello. Rob Gibson, not sure about the trailer. Crossing my fingers it'd be a new one, but I ain't gonna hold my breath. Alright, here, oh, look at this. 6:39 and we have rain on the windshield. Aaron Beckwith, hello. Oh yeah. But you know what? I think it's just going to drizzle. I don't think it's that hard. I mean, I'm not seeing rain clouds. I'm seeing fluffy, thick clouds, but I'm not seeing nothing that's going to unleash a torrent. Alright, so that awning, well, you can't see the awning yet, but there's an awning to the left, or to the right, that's the garage. And, you'll see it in a minute, and then compare it to where we're parked, and I gotta be on the other side of the awning, halfway down, is where our garage stall is. Good Lord. Alright. What's
Why didn't you
going
tell me I got off in the mud?
What?
Why didn't you tell me I was getting off in the mud?
I didn't want to embarrass you on the radio.
Get back here.
Poor old John. Alright, everybody. Let's all be good to each other. Let's all be blessed. Let's all have a better tomorrow. Thank you for riding along. There's Mom just in time. Love you, Mom. We'll talk to you later. In 3, 2, 1.